Okay, folks, so this is just a short broadcast here from the Blink roof cam. This is the cam looking to the west from our location here in Henderson, and looking over towards where the Las Vegas Strip is, and that's Black Mountain to the left of your view, and Sunrise Manor to the right of your view. And I just wanted to share a quick clip of an interesting sound that was presented by David Sarita on an older episode of Art Bell. And I find it very curious because he states that it's a sound that he created by taking some measurements from NASA's information line, which we know is kind of flawed. But anyway, that's a whole other story. But yeah, this tone that you're going to hear here, that I'm going to play, that you're going to hear here, there's another play on words, is very close to the sound that I'll hear in my ears sometimes when certain activities are occurring around in our skies here. And it's the closest I can find to the sound. It's not exact, but it's very close to the sound, and I find it very curious that it was presented by David Sarita as something that he created to the public on Art Bell. But I myself, personally, I think that this tone and the sound that you're going to hear, and that I will hear sometimes in my ears, is something that was actually created by harp, by, the HAARP harp, okay? And I believe it was presented to the public through one of their actors, David Sarita and Art Bell, and I find it very curious. So I wanted to share it with y'all, just in case there's anybody that might be wondering what I talk about when I say that some of these crafts and things around here will ping my ears, and sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's a lower tone. It varies, and sometimes it can be disorienting. But this tone here that this actor David Sarita claims is the sound coming from Sirius A and B. And I find that so curious that he claims it comes from Sirius. Okay? I've captured Sirius in some very interesting life. But anyway, I'm going to play this tone for you real quick. So in case anybody's wondering, this is very similar to the ping that I will hear in my ears when certain crafts and things occur above our heads here.
Sirius A and B, and I've got Sirius A and B here. Is it long? Very short, very short, very short. All right, example.
Brace yourself.
Here it comes. So this is
Okay, so that's very close to what I will hear right in my ears sometimes. And sometimes when it's a really super high pitch, that's when it's very disorienting. And it will get even higher than that pitch. And sometimes it'll linger, and it'll take it a while to fade, several seconds. And when I say a while, I mean just several seconds, but when you're in a moment like that, when you're feeling disoriented from it, it's really hard to really count the seconds. You just think that it's gone on forever. But the longest that any of these have pinged and lingered, or pingered, as I like to call it, has been roughly between 30 seconds to a minute. And like I said, sometimes it can be a little disorienting. So for me, being able to share that with people, that sound and that tone, I don't know, it brings a level of security, I guess, for me, that if it's anything that's necessarily nefarious, that I at least have some allies and some people that are in the know of what I'm experiencing here as I'm sharing my experiences here with some of the sounds that I hear in my ears. So anyway, thank you very much for tuning in to another Sky Anomalies Roof Cam broadcast.